I've been playing drums since I was about 8. I grew up watching my father. My father used to make a lot of beats with his hands. And he'd be on one countertop and I'd be on the other countertop, and we just grooving.
A teenage dude in the neighborhood showed me how to play bass. He didn't teach me, he showed me, you know. So I watch him, you know, do the finger stuff, you know, really started playing Motown bass line. So I picked that up. That's how I learned how to play bass.
I got my start on the keyboard. I started at 15, so I've been playing over 20 years. I started on the sax at 8, switched over to the keyboard at 15. I learned by just taking a little sampling keyboard that my parents got me on Christmas around the age of 15, and I just began playing what I heard. I would listen every day to the secular radio and just play what I heard.
And then I like the way the sound of snare drums because it has a sharp, crisp sound. Then I moved over to playing congos because I started listening to go-go music, 12, 13 years old, and I was always interested in that sound, and how it sounded. I always wanted to play those beats, right? So the first beat I learned how to play was a pocket beat. And it's just basically boop, 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 and then as I got better, I learned how to play socket beats. Boom, ka boom, go back, boom, back, boom.
Know what I'm saying? Hey, let me see you put your cell phones up in the air. Oh yeah, it's for the lovers. Check it. Yo, wait,
Topher Collins, guitar for Joel Vessel and Melodic.
I gotta wait for the door by the grace of Jehovah.
My dad was choir director in Detroit. Music was always in the house, and he saw me trying to build one, and I guess he felt sorry for me. Started playing guitar approximately around 12 or 13 years old. My dad took me down to a pawn shop down on Michigan Avenue in Detroit and bought me a little $40, $50 guitar, and his only stipulation was that I would have to learn how to play it. So
loaded at all times. Always ready and willing to praise God. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care where you at, what you're doing. He's always worthy. But for those of us who are, we gotta keep doing it to the fullest. You know, he's dancing, he's singing, he's praying, he's praising.
I'm Joseph Hope, lead vocalist for the band, Joel the Vessel and Melodic. I first got into hip hop in the early 80s. My aunt was good friends with Wonder Mike from the Sugar Hill Gang, but I didn't start to rap myself until about 84. And, you know, I was influenced by all the cats that were out at the time, like Houdini, Run DMC, Curtis Blow. I think some pastors have a hard time accepting gospel hip-hop or other forms of gospel music other than just traditional, so to speak, gospel, because you know, a lot of them are just stuck in the tradition of what they were brought up in. A lot of them get stuck in the mind frame that gospel music has to sound a certain way and has to be done to a certain cadence or whatever. But truthfully, a lot of them are starting to open up to it because they realize that it's actually ministering to the people.